So if you have a look at what I've done now is I've just gone around pretty much and deleted all the faces that I didn't need at the back. Again, like I mentioned, this is because we're going to collapse this soon. Very soon we're going to start beginning to collapse this, so I need to get rid of that. For instance, this face is left, so I can delete that. Just make sure you do that. Just to have some things in mind before we start actually collapsing this is how we're going to approach this area here, because we know most of the stuff is already aligned up. As you can see, this will easily, we can use the weld tool in these areas and just weld these together. But when we actually start looking at this structure here, for instance, we need to think of a good way to actually bridge this area together in the way that it allows good topology, by avoiding tries as well. And again, this area is a bit of a tricky one as well. So just to show you an example of what I did, for instance, when I did this model just before. So if I just go, I'm just going to hide my model that I've already done. Go into this mode, just going to get rid of this, for instance. Don't need that for now. Hide selection. So if we look at that's the model again with the topology on. So you can see this area here is nicely bridged across. So if I do put the level of smoothness down, you'll see that it creates this. That's the kind of topology that I've gone with, and it kind of links up with all this area here. But the way I'm going to approach this area here now is pretty much by doing the same thing. So if I hide that, and we can start on that. If I go hide selection and get rid of, for instance, I'm going to collapse these together. So the best way to do this is by selecting one of the structures and hitting attach and hitting the other one. You'll see it'll turn green. The reason it's turned green is because it's become one structure. Again, then I know by now that I don't need this area here, so I can go around and these faces, delete these two faces that were just underneath, just to clean up and get a bit more clarity in regards to what is it that I'm going to be doing. I know I can add a edge loop here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Add an edge loop here, so that nicely bridges across. This area can bridge across to this bit. This will bridge across to that one. My computer's becoming sluggish again. So what I'll do is I'll cut this video short soon. Actually, I'll do it after I've actually bridged these elements together. So I'm gonna select edge. Select all these different areas, so that one, that one, that one, select this one as well. Just hold down onto control when you're selecting it so it knows what to select. So now that it's all done that, I'm gonna go to edges here in the graphite modeling tools and hit bridge. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Hit bridge. And you'll see that that's exactly what it's done. It's bridged it and it's created this extra topology. We'll not worry about this area here because we're gonna, once we start building this bit, we'll start doing that. If you look at that now, that's all one structure, and I'll see you in the next video because I'll have to cut this one short here because